Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Bob Fisher gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny? This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
Nobody out now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Noelvi Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
Down the third baseline. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases.
No runner, hold.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Shed.
Into the box now, Shed Long, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. skied in the air to straightaway left.
3-3-3. Got it.
Casey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jorge Soler.
Get ahead right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That's up.
Popped him up. McBroom in foul ground.
That's mine.
And the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Second, the right fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hitter, number 66.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hayward, base runner at first with one out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, drive that pitch.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. McBroom, originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-1 home. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here now the 2-2. Two out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now. Wait for a good
2-2 count. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, Ty France.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, Ty France.
Hey, here we go. Hey, we got no outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Rodriguez.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Taylor Trammell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Trammell.
Hey, 2 down here. Where's the 1 here?
Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Casey.
The left fielder, Donovan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Come on, let it fly.
1-1. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Hey, 1 time, right now.
Ball, that's out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Edward Olivares. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Melendez, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hey, see it up and drive.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Ivan Herrera, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ivan Herrera.
Hey, come on, guys.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Ball.
2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Casey comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box, Jake Hager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jake Hager.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. This is foul right side. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Count is 1
It's
and
been
2.
more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Noelvi Marte, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down now.
One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Kelvin Gutierrez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Come on now, one time right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Rougned Odor will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Come on, kid. See it and drop.
And he fouls this one off.
Let it rip. Let it rip.
The 1-1. And the Royals are in the hit column.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hey, make it yours.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-0 now.
Boy.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
The count's 1-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now batting, number 66.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Ready with the 0-1.
All right, one time, right here.
Ball, that's inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Shed Long.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Going out now.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Kyle Lewis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle.
Yeah, we got one here. We got one. Stay ahead right now.
First offering on its way. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Ball, mine.
Casey will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soler.
Two down now.
'50th pitch of the game on its way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ty Frank.
At the plate now, Ty France.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, 2 outs. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Seattle leads this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Ryan McBroom.
Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Donovan Casey. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left fielder, Donovan Casey.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, rookie
Count
out
1-0.
there, out of boy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a
2-0.
fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and he pops him up. Long takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Edward Olivares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's not. Not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's
Ball one.
upstairs. Ball
And he
two.
misses again, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Taylor Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, come on, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Yeah, you got it,
left
you
fielder
got it.
giving chase.
Relay,
And he
relay,
tracks it
relay.
down.
Cut in,
Nice
cut in.
play
Hold
for the
on to
first
it,
out.
hold on to it.
Settling in now, Ivan Herrera.
Now
Flied
batting.
out in his first
The
at-bat,
catcher,
so make him 0 for
Ivan
1 so far.
Herrera.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Now a throw over,
Oh, he's
just
safe.
keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Herrera stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his
Let's turn
rookie
it,
year
Cam.
here
Come
at the
on.
big league level. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Standing in, Jake Hager looking to put the
Now
ball
batting.
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
You know, D-Roll, that's about the first ball we've seen in a while squared up against this guy. Solid line drive base hit. Not an easy thing to do when a knuckleballer has it working like he does in this one.
No, he's been throwing the ball great. You can't deny that. But maybe this is the start of something. That line drive certainly got the boys going.
The shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
At the plate, Noelvi Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, we got two.
Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi picks it up. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top, 1-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, MJ Melendez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here it comes. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trammell is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Gutierrez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rodriguez will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Shed Long.
The second baseman, Shed Long.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
All right, come on now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now in the box, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Olivares is right there, one down.
Hold.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Eric Skoglund will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Eric Skoglund.
Jorge Soler will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
We've got one here.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, third baseman, Ty France.
In now, Ty France, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Nope.
Changes up on him
One
there,
ball,
but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
The batter.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Olivares is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan McBroom. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Donovan Casey, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
They like the can right there. Square it up.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Wait for a good one.
The set and the 2-0.
Yeah.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for Seattle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Taylor.
No outs here.
Jamel.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here we go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch popped up.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
And there's out number 1. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera.
Now
He's
back.
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ivan Herrera.
Hey, we got one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays
Ball
off
inside.
1-0.
Hey, here we go.
And this
that's
one's
good.
too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Olivares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Hager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 22, Jake
Here we go, guys.
Hager.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
To the plate now, Noelvi Marte. Popped him up.
I got it. I got it.
Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Edward Olivares. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, MJ Melendez. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far.
Melendez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Come on, run it out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kelvin Gutierrez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gutierrez.
The pitch.
Ball.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's gonna make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Justin Dunn will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, Justin Dunn. Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Let her rip right here. We need it.
He's set. The 0-1 in the air out to straightaway left.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Trammell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. KC leads this one 2-1. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Shed Long.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Lewis. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Right,
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, we got one.
And the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Jorge Soler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Castillo is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, place it 1 now.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So stepping in, Ty France. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Ty France.
Get ahead of him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Jose Devers.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base, number 80, Jose Devers.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 2 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Let's go now, 1 time.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan McBroom. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in once again, Donovan Casey. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Strikeout right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
That's mine. Ball, ball, ball.
Casey is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He makes the catch, and the Royals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
The pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Skoglund claims the win out of the pen, his first. Moses Fink pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Trevor Rosenthal hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.